Welcome to the Backwoods Gourmet channel, and welcome to hurricane-ravaged Central Florida. Y'all stay tuned for a great baked oyster dish in the Dutch oven. If you guys have been watching any of my videos, you know that we got pretty tore up by the hurricane. This ochre here is in my last videos. It was beautiful, lush. You couldn't even see through it. Now it's just sticks. And amazingly, still making ochre. Pretty hard to kill, I guess. Anyway, we went over to Pensacola here last week, and on the way back, as usual, stopped at Apalachicola and got some oysters. So we're gonna cook them up for you guys right now. Okay, here's what you're gonna need for today's dish. 12-inch Dutch oven, our favorite. Here is some of our butter hot sauce. This one, we're out of sriracha, so this has tiger sauce in it. I really like this one too. That's just a stick of butter with about 3 tablespoons of tiger sauce, but adjust that to your spicy tolerance, okay? Don't want to get it so spicy you can't taste anything. Alright, back here we have olive oil, some panko breadcrumbs, about a half a cup of grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Here we have zucchini noodles made with this little device here, which is pretty awesome. Really like that. We got some black pepper, and right here is our Apalachicola oysters already shucked. Well, some of you are probably saying, oh, you're not going to shuck the oysters, not going to be a clean and cook. Well, that's what I plan to do, but when we got to Apalachicola to try to find some oysters, we found that there ain't a whole lot of whole oysters left in that area. Cat at the market says it's really overfished for oysters. They didn't have any in the shells. And the people that are catching a few are shucking them because they can make much better money on them after they're shut. But he assured me that those were local Apalachicola oysters, but who knows? They do say on the tin or cup, East Point, Florida. Okay, and last and most important ingredient, nice cold beer for the chef. Gonna cooking outdoors, need that. Alright guys, well, we got the new Concord propane double burner. Stand by for the review on that. We've already filmed how to unbox it and put it together. Just waiting on using a few more times before I give my opinion. I'm not going to give you an opinion that on anything that I haven't tested thoroughly. So far it's been doing great, I'll tell you that. So this allows us a nice table surface to put our big aluminum plate back up, which gives us more room for the Dutch ovens. So we got our charcoal getting ready over here, and we got our Dutch oven over here. Oven preheating for just a few minutes, and we're going to go ahead and give that about 2 tablespoons of our butter sauce with the hot sauce in it. 2-3 tablespoons right in the bottom of the pan. I'll let that go ahead and get warmed up. A couple minutes just till it's melted, so we'll start to put it back together. Now we have our these are our zoodles, or zucchini noodles. So our first layer going in the bottom of the Dutch oven is going to be zucchini noodles. These are a great low carb option and a lot of cooking, and they're going to add a great flavor to this. And if you want to do this Rockefeller style, you could actually use spinach here. So this dish is going to go pretty quick, but we're going to let that just come up till just hear them a little sizzle before we continue. Okay, just starting to hear a hint of a sizzle right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle in just a few panko breadcrumbs. Kind of, hopefully that'll kind of gel that all together. Alright, well now we're coming in with our oysters. We're just going to take this whole pint here and arrange them all the way around the pot. These are only going to take just a few minutes to cook, so this is going to be a very quick Dutch oven dish here. This is a pint of oysters, so just going to spread them out all over on top of the zucchini noodles. These do have an expiration date on them, and I'll show you that. If you buy these, you definitely need to use them because these are absolutely raw, and we drain the water off of those. Right on there. This is 9/28/17, so we're well within the expiration date. And definitely, even if you're going to keep in the refrigerator, keep in the refrigerator and on ice. Okay, so here we go. This is our butter sauce. Pour a little bit of that back over top of them. Not too much, just enough to make sure each one gets a little kiss. After that, just a little seasoning. This is a fresh cracked ground pepper, black pepper. Not putting any salt. These are salty enough right straight up. Then our Parmigiano Reggiano. Well, actually, I forgot a step here. Just another sprinkle of panko, just a sprinkle. Okay, pink. This is our Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Grated this on a microplane, so it's finely grated. You just want to cover the whole thing with a nice even layer. Parmigiano Reggiano. Make sure you get a little bit on everything. And you can't waste none. It's expensive. Few more breadcrumbs. Okay, just give it a little crunch to it. We're coming on with our lid. And we're gonna load up that top. When I say load it up, we're gonna load it up. Guys, 8 minutes. Set that lid to the side. Everything looks done, so we're going to go ahead and take it off. Bubbly goodness. So you don't want to overcook these guys for sure. Okay guys, time for the plate. Backwoods Gourmet style. First we have a beautiful Yukon Gold potato. We did that on the side there. Just open that guy up and give him a little bit of butter. Okay. For a little color, we have a slice of tomatoes straight from the garden. Put that guy right there. Coming over to our oysters with zucchini noodles, Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. This is really smells awesome. I wish this was smell-o-vision. Alright, with that butter and zucchini. Okay, right here on the side, we'll move that potato just a little bit. Some more of our butter hot sauce, and right over here, just a little Italian flat leaf parsley for garnish. And you know, tomatoes, a raw tomato to me is not completely done without just a little bit of coarse kosher salt. We'll give the potatoes just a little bit of the same. We're not going to put any on those oysters because they have plenty of that sea salt right in them. So there you go. That is a baked oysters in the Dutch oven from the Backwoods Gourmet. Well, this was a great dish. I've never seen any other video where anybody did baked oysters in a Dutch oven. So maybe we're breaking some ground. But I can tell you one damn thing: they were awesome. Get right with a big spoon. Yep. Well, that empty Dutch oven should tell you about how that tasted. Well, I got me a belly full of that. So the only thing I can tell you, remember we didn't put any salt in the dish. And my wife really is allergic, not allergic, but just anti-salt. That's the main reason I did it. But I tell you what, that dish right there with a little Seminole Swamp season right over the top after it was done really brought out the flavor of the oysters and everything else we put in it. So even though we didn't put it in during the dish, if you got people like I got people that are just salt haters, don't put it on. Everglades would have been awesome on that also. Just the right amount of salt to bring out that beautiful, rich oyster flavor. So, like I said, I had Seminole Swamp on mine, and it was awesome. Hey, thanks for watching the Backwoods Gourmet. As always, please subscribe, share, comment. Hey, if you like what we're doing, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time.